Hey guys, welcome back. So today I'm going to do a review and demo on this product right here. It is the Maybelline Tattoo Studio Brow Tint Pen, and I got this from Influenster. So thank you to Influenster for sending this to me to try out. So if you like to see how the product performs on the face, then please keep watching. So if you're not familiar with Influenster, they have a program where you basically go on their app or their website, make an account, and you review products. And the more points you get, the better chance you have of getting a product sent to you for free so that you can review it. So this is the product I received from Influenster. It is the Maybelline Tattoo Studio Brow Tint Pen, and it is in this little container right here. So I got the Maybelline Tattoo Studio Brow Tint Pen in the shade 360 Medium Brown. And the really cool thing about this product that I think is really cool, that I've never seen it before with any other product, is that it kind of mimics a microblading pen. It's like a stiff pen. It's not like a brush, it's not flimsy, but it doesn't feel like scratchy or anything. So when you do strokes on the back of your hand, you get these little microblade like strokes. So you get like four little lines in one. And you could do it lighter or harder depending on how you want to do it. So the tiny little strokes are supposed to mimic hairs, so that's why it's like a microblading pen. But of course, without actually microblading, you know, you're not actually cutting yourself or tattooing yourself. So it says on the little card that it came with, it says 3 easy steps to naturally define brows that last. 1, start with a clean brow. 2, angle micro tip across the brow. And 3, draw hair-like strokes from head to tail. And then also some of the claims on this card, it says it is a multi-pronged tip that draws hair-like strokes with ease, fills in sparse brow areas for a naturally defined look, lasts up to 24 hours, doesn't smudge and doesn't transfer, and is available in 4 shades. I'm not sure what the other 3 shades are, but I have medium brown like I said before. So I'm assuming they're probably like a blonde, maybe a taupe, and a dark brown, or maybe a black. I don't know. They might just have a dark brown. So if you see my brow is very sparse. This is without really plucking. So when I was in middle school, I think, the trend was to have the really thin, really thin brows. And I never had bushy brows. I'm not a very hairy person. Like, my brows just aren't that thick. I don't really have a ton of hair on my arms or anything. So I never had like bushy brows, but I had more brows than I have here. And at that point, back then, it was in to have the really thin, like tweezed brows or waxed brows. So I went to a salon and got them waxed, which I wish I never did, because now they never grew back. This is what I have after like years of trying to grow back. This is all the brow I have. So I have to do a lot to my brows to get them, you know, where I like them. My brows have a big gap in the middle, like definitely not a unibrow. Like, there's so much space in between my brows. So I have to, like, to do that shape that they recommend, you know, where you have like a pencil that goes like here, here, and here. To get the shape, I have to add some brow hair to the front of my brow just to kind of frame my eyes better. So we're gonna see how this works with my sparse brows. I used it once so far, but it was like a day where I wasn't really doing my makeup. I just wanted to play around with it. So this is my first time using it with makeup. So first, I think I'm just going to draw the shape of my brow. So one thing I'm noticing is that my makeup is kind of coming off onto the brush, so I'm having to kind of like wipe it off. Maybe that's what they meant by a clean brow, to not have any product underneath, I'm not sure. It definitely looks better than this brow, just, you know, like that. But I feel like it kind of scratches off. I mean, I don't feel like it. I could tell that it's kind of scratching off my foundation underneath, which I don't really like. And also, like right here, I don't know if it's just because it scratched off my foundation, but it looks a little bit pink. I think it's probably because it scratched off my foundation. So the color doesn't really look like the right shade. On this side, I'm gonna start with the front. Yeah, I don't know. I don't like how it's like removing my makeup. Alright, so after filling in my brows with this, I would have to say that this is one of those products that you need to use on a clean face without any makeup on underneath it, which I guess that's what they meant by clean brows. I thought by clean brows they just meant, you know, tweeze, pluck, but I guess they mean no product on underneath, because any product that's underneath will just get scratched off and it ends up looking kind of weird. And then also it kind of clogs the end of here, the end of the pen, so you have to keep wiping it off. Like, look at how many times I wipe it off on my hand. That's wasting a ton of product, and then my hand's all messy. So I don't like how it looks just on its own. I feel like it doesn't look like the right shade. It kind of has like a purple tone to it. I'm not sure if it's gonna pick up on camera, but when I look in the mirror, it doesn't look like the right shade of brown. It kind of looks a little bit purpley, so I'm not liking that. And then also, I just feel like it doesn't really fill in my brows that well. But I did like using this the day I used it without doing my makeup. Like the rest of my makeup, all I did was brows. And I did like how it worked that day. So I feel like if you maybe do your brows before your foundation, you might like how it turns out. So I'm gonna try it next time without doing my foundation. First, I'm gonna do it before my foundation, because like I said before, it worked better that time. And also, I feel like this might be one of those products that's good for like areas that you just wanna kind of detail. Like for example, the front of my brow where I wanna create the look of brow hairs where I don't have any. It might be good for that, but I don't know if it's like something that you want to use for your entire brow. So I'm gonna just finish up my brows with another brow product and I'll be right back. Alright, so as you can see, I finished my brows with other products. I just used my It Cosmetics Brow Power Pencil, I believe it's called. And then I used these two brow gels. One is the Brow Precise Fiber Volumizer from Maybelline in the shade Deep Brown. Then the other one is the Brow Gal Instatint Tinted Brow Gel with Microfibers in the shade Light Hair 03. These are just what I like to use for my brows at the moment, like what I've been using the past month or so. My overall review on this Tattoo Studio Brow Tint Pen from Maybelline is this is the type of product that you want to use before you do your foundation, so on clean, bare skin. So you want to do your brows first before you put anything on your face. Or you could also use this like if you have a no makeup day and you're not going to wear anything other than brows anyway. Or you could just kind of like top it like once you're done with everything, if you just want to fill in a little bit at the front just to give a little bit more like brow strokes or brow hair strokes. You can do that. The nice thing is that I forgot to mention is that it's tinted, so when you remove it, it kind of leaves a tint to your skin where you applied it. It's not like super tinted though. Like it doesn't show up that much. I would say that this is an okay product. I like the concept and I like the applicator and everything. I just don't think it works as well as I was expecting it to, but I am going to play around with it and use it, like I said, to do my brows before foundation. Or it might just be one of those things that I like to use on days that I'm not wearing any makeup and I just want to fill in my brows because I don't like how my brows look without anything on them. So it might be good for those days, and also it's waterproof. So say you were going swimming, going to the pool or to the beach, and you're not going to wear makeup but you want to have your brows done, this might be good because it's supposed to be waterproof. So it could be good in those situations. I'm going to keep playing around with it and update you guys, but as of now I think it's just okay. So I hope you guys enjoyed watching this video. If you've tried out this product, let me know in the comments what you think about it. Until next time, I hope you guys have a great day. Bye!